Hello, everyone. The vast ocean holds countless mysteries and thrilling stories. Today, we're going to explore some incredible and surprising moments from the world of the sea that you won't want to miss. A huge storm hits, turning an Australian football practice into a chaotic scene. Does the annual Cold Water Plunge Festival in the Hamptons still attract you? Just remember to never overlook safety when joining in. Anyone know where the love of God will go when the waves turn minutes into hours? The waves swallowed up Stazo Harbor, Italy, during the Medicane-Zorba storm. Leave a 1 in the comments if you also exclaimed, "Oh gosh," at its raw power. Look, boats are ridden by the waves onto the shore in the wildest way at the Greek coast. The waterfall in the Blue Mountains rages with heavy rainfall, as if nature is throwing a party that no one was invited to. What would you do witnessing such anger from Mother Nature? As for me, I'm sure an evacuation would be happening. You definitely won't want to ignore weather warnings when traveling. Always check the conditions and follow evacuation guidelines during strong winds and high waves. You can witness the power of the Mediterranean storm through the giant waves attacking the Greek coastline. Can you imagine it? The open sea suddenly embraces an Irish village, covering it with a blanket of white foam. That sight was truly fascinating. Oh gosh. Never underestimate powerful storms, especially when living near areas like Pico Island. The strong winds and high waves off Western Australia serve as a reminder of nature's limitless power. Incredible! Dolphins appear to take on the role of tour guides, creating a stunning oceanic scene at Newport Beach. If you get the chance to visit Tanzania, don't miss the great wildebeest migration. The sight of thousands crossing a river will be an unforgettable experience. If you live or travel along Lebanon's coastline, remember that such storms can strike unexpectedly. The violent waves don't just wreak havoc on the ocean, they also surprise drivers in Wellington in a wet and wild way. How special! A tsunami not from water, but from a powerful flock of geese sweeping into Richmond. Wow! I'm sure no passenger on that cruise ship will ever forget the moment when a giant wave hit the Drake Passage. Facing the massive waves at Brant Rock, it's essential to always monitor weather forecasts and follow safety warnings. The storm changed the appearance of piers along Florida's coastline. Sometimes the waves are the vibrant highlight of nature. Enjoying the video? Show your support with a super thanks and help us bring you more incredible moments. The gathering of seals at St. Lawrence Bay is the perfect image to reflect on the wonders of nature. A massive storm swept through Lebanon, Missouri, with strong winds turning the floodwaters into massive, white-capped waves like the ocean. Powerful waves from storm barrels struck St. Lucia's coastline, you truly realized the vast power of nature. We're grateful for every viewer. If you enjoyed this video, consider showing some love with a super thanks. Nature always has unpredictable power, and this serves as a strong reminder of the dramatic intensity of the sea. Low-lying fog drifting through Virginia in a time-lapse looks like a mysterious curtain, keeping your eyes glued to the scene. Certainly no one could take their eyes off the sky in Reykjavik when the northern lights shone brightly. Magnificent sight. The drone captured a breathtaking shot of black barley grass blowing in the wind in Southampton, New York. Tourists couldn't believe their eyes when they witnessed a whale breaking the Irish coast, making the entire beach look recreated by nature. Electric sparks flew from power lines toppled by strong winds in northern Illinois, showing the force of extreme weather phenomena. When a sea turtle in the Cook Islands blows bubbles underwater, you can only imagine whether it's throwing a party underwater. The waves crashed into the seawall in Florida amid an ongoing warning for Hurricane Elsa, making the natural scene even more majestic. That's all for today. Please share your thoughts so we can continue bringing you more quality videos. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in the next video.
Oh! Oh! ¿Por qué un tornado? Fue un tornado. ¿Es?
Unbelievable. A raging tornado swept across Lake Lanquihue, tearing off roofs and uprooting trees, as if nature were challenging every limit. Austin has now turned into a free bowling alley with thousands of tiny ice balls falling from the sky. Storm Eric is a powerful reminder of the importance of disaster preparedness. Make sure to trim tall trees, check your roof, and always have an evacuation plan ready. Oh gosh, leave a like if you were just as stunned by the power of this whirlwind as I was. A deer casually swam next to a Premier League stadium as if attending the wild Olympic Games. Nature certainly knows how to surprise us. Did you see the unexpected encounter between wild nature and a pet in the kitchen in Los Angeles County? It certainly caught your attention, right? On New Zealand's pitch-black sky, that streak of light wasn't just a flight. It was humanity's silent dot in the vast universe. Like a massive white wave, the cloud wall slowly rolled toward New Zealand's airport. Time-lapse captured the stunning moment. Lightning sliced through the Texas sky, waking the entire region with its deafening roar. A white blanket covered Grenville, not with gentleness, but with the silent power of nature. If you see sparks or downed power lines during a storm, like in North Philadelphia, keep a safe distance and immediately call the power company. In the moment when steam rose from the ground at Biscuit Basin, you could feel the underground life that has been simmering for millions of years. Yellowstone is not just a park, it's the breath of the earth. Shoot. What would you do if you suddenly encountered a tornado on your journey? Share your experience with us. Oh gosh! The building collapse in Bangkok is a strong reminder that urban development should never precede safety. When the 5.8 Richter earthquake hit the coastal bar, no one expected such a vibrant scene to collapse so easily. Thankfully, everyone was safe. Once again, nature proves that reinforcing buildings is crucial to ensuring safety against its power. Oh no. Sometimes picking the right parking spot is the best start to your day. When heat and cold suddenly combine, it brings an unforgettable lesson. Thankfully, no one was injured. Looks like this SUV wanted to wash its car, Hollywood style. The 7.6 Richter earthquake in western Mexico serves as a wake-up call for areas on the seismic belt. In an instant, the mountainside seemed to come to life. Huge rocks tumbled down the northern Nepal Valley, creating a dramatic and intense scene. The entire sky over West Texas seemed to be swallowed up. A massive dust wall rolled in, swirling the air and obscuring all visibility. Not all natural tremors are terrifying. Leave a number 1 in the comments if you also enjoyed this moment.
I don't know.
Every street in Ohio County turned into a torrent of cascading water as flash floods rushed through every corner. It's as if nature was redrawing the map with water. Look, the rare split in northern Texas. Did it leave you in awe?
Samantha thought that she could drive and the snow would just...
What a creative way of snow clearing by a girl in northern New York after the record snowfall, causing her mother to be excited. What do you think? Wow. The earthquake near a lava dome is a serious sign that the volcano may awaken. All geological movements around the area need to be closely monitored. Today's shopping street turned into free swimming mode. The urban plumbing system needs more careful attention.
The people. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. Oh my God, Sarah.
The collapse of the beach in Greece clearly shows the intense impact of extreme weather on coastal ecosystems. The goose barnacle is a rare marine creature, often attached to driftwood or debris in the ocean. Its appearance in Wales was visually striking. The suburbs of Australia looked like a Hitchcock film scene when the cockatoos took over. In Utah's wilderness, a herd of sheep slowly walked along Block Road, like a symbol of a slow, unhurried life. Abalone isn't just a precious seafood, it's nature's twisted shell artisan. In the harsh freezing conditions, power stations are more vulnerable than ever.
And it's back.
The flash flood in southern France once again emphasizes the danger of crossing swift water. Like what you see. Super Thanks is a simple way to support incredible moments, hub, and keep the magic alive. North Philadelphia had an unexpected fireworks show, courtesy of Mother Nature. A lightning strike combined with a broken power line lit up the area like a festival that no one had tickets for. That timely action didn't just save sheep and livestock, it also preserved agricultural livelihoods during a disaster. A big lesson from a quick decision. The spectacular sight of 3,000 sheep crossing a bridge in Hawke's Bay, like a soft white river flowing through nature's grandeur. Wow! Like thousands of shooting stars falling to the ground, fireflies traced lines of light through the dark forest. Time-lapse captured not just images, but the magic of nature whispering in the night. Wetlands are one of the most valuable ecosystems, and today's sunset is proof of the marvelous beauty here. The continuous lightning strikes during the storm, passing through Kentucky, are a warning of extreme weather. People should stay away from windows. Surely the birds in the town of Wales are hosting a special concert when they create an interesting scene for the locals. The bright orange sunset over Lake Michigan was not only beautiful, but also a clear warning about the ongoing climate change in nature. The fountain turned into an ice volcano, and the temperature dropped sharply in New York, surprising everyone with nature's transformation. Nature seems to be hosting a free light show in South Jersey. Mysterious rays of light made the night sky even more magical. NASA's stunning light show in Alaska's sky left a lasting impression. The breathtaking aurora danced across Alberta's sky, like a mystical performance of the universe.
No, boludo, mira lo que sí.
Severe flooding hit Buenos Aires after a powerful storm, forcing hundreds to evacuate.
No.
Heavy rains flooded streets in eastern Argentina, trapping vehicles in water. A stunning sunrise of the year, with powerful rays cutting through thick fog.
1, engine ignition. And liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket on the IM-2 mission for Intuitive Machines.
A moon landing spacecraft launched into Florida's sky, beginning an exciting journey into space.
Fairly rapid succession. We'll see first stage of main engine cutoff, or MECO, followed by stage separation and
Bioluminescence lit up Sydney Harbor, creating a mesmerizing sight. Just a small snowboarding slip, but the rider inadvertently triggered the fury of the snow, causing everything around to erupt in a sudden avalanche.
Bro, that's one of the biggest avalanches I've ever seen in my life.
The great avalanche swept away the peaceful atmosphere of the Utah resort.
Here it comes.
Thankfully, no one was caught in this terrifying vortex.
Oh, we are.
The floodwaters surged down the Grand Canyon like a massive wave crashing, carrying debris and rocks, reminding us of the unstoppable power of nature. What do you think of this fascinating school of fish? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. A massive school of bunker fish hovered off the coast of Long Island, creating a natural moment so incredible that not everyone gets the chance to witness it. Off the coast of Japan, a swirling school of fish created a mesmerizing vortex, leaving you in awe of nature's wonder. When the beaver broke the ice over a pond in Saskatchewan, it probably just wanted to refresh the winter picture, adding a little energy to the chilly landscape. The wetlands in Yarmouth Harbor, Massachusetts, donned warm golden hues under the brilliant fall sunlight, creating a stunning visual. Instead of mysterious crop circles, we now have intriguing ice circles on the water surfaces during winter, adding magic to the cold season. Off the coast of Fire Island, New York, nature seemed to orchestrate a surprise meeting between seals and sharks, creating a special scene. Oh gosh. When the snow fell heavily, a sudden electrical spark ignited, causing power lines near an Italian ski resort to snap, creating a tense scene.
Yeah, that's ruined that, isn't it? really has, yeah. It's picking up some speed, isn't it?
A group of skiers captured the strange sight of an avalanche slowly moving, like a giant white cloud drifting down from above.
Wow.
Oh my. Oh! Oh!
Oh gosh! Fortunately, everyone was safe.
We're okay.
Debris flew through the air as the tornado swept through the city of Holland, turning everything into chaos, leaving people in awe as they could only stand and watch. Fiorinato, a rare natural phenomenon, was captured by Dutch firefighters during training, like an unbelievable sight in the midst of fire and wind. Tornadoes and airplanes, a pair no one wants to see at a South Carolina airport, creating a dangerous and terrifying combination. The driver in Alabama couldn't believe their eyes when their car was swept into the fury of nature. Fortunately, everyone was safe, but the sight made your heart tighten. A giant bunker fish school appeared off the coast of Long Island, leaving an unforgettable impression. If you're also captivated, don't forget to leave a 1 in the comments. Perhaps the two lizards in the Northern Territory of Australia are preparing for a dramatic wrestling match, bringing back a wonderful moment of nature. When a water pipe broke and a sinkhole formed in San Francisco, many people probably didn't expect the ground to perform so amusingly. The swimming area at Queensland Beach was cleared out due to sharks getting trapped inside, reminding us of the unpredictability of the ocean world. A playful sea lion at Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium gave visitors a delightful surprise, making everyone smile in amazement. The Northern Lights performed a light show across the Scottish sky, with colorful displays that outdoor cameras captured all. A non-relaxing day at Everglades National Park, when a pair of alligators decided to make it their unexpected stop, adding to the drama. A diver in Norway had a dramatic encounter with a giant whale. Fortunately, he was safe after the impressive underwater encounter. When the Australian diver captured this incredible moment, the pale octopus in Rye, Victoria, moved gracefully and seductively like a dancer underwater. tornado swept through Northern California, tearing apart the space with the howling of nature, making everything seem small and fragile in the face of its infinite power.
I'm watching. Wait, it's about to go up. Holy cow. Look at.
Amidst the gray skies of Fort Lauderdale, a funnel-shaped cloud rose, swirling violently like a tempest forming, signaling that a terrible storm was on its way.
No, that is still twirling.
Oh no, it's over there.
It's over there. It's twirling in front where the marina used to be.
Yeah.
As the firestorm blew through Tennant Creek, the uncontrolled flames spread, devouring everything in its path. Nothing could stop its mighty force. When the total solar eclipse occurred, the sky over Montreal suddenly darkened, creating a mysterious and magical sight, making you feel as though you were witnessing a miracle from the universe.
That is the coolest thing.
By chance, when bioluminescent mud was discovered in Brisbane, the man seemed to step into the mystical world of Avatar, where the dim light and nature came to life, as if a whole new world was opening up.
Oh my God.
Hurricane Hillary made landfall, causing a landslide to cover the road in Southern California. Oh gosh! An unbelievable moment that made everyone shake their heads at nature's power, witnessing it break everything in unimaginable ways. An extremely rare fire tornado suddenly formed over Canada's lake, like a mysterious phenomenon that no one could explain. Like a fury of nature, a wildfire erupted violently in Canada's Northwest Territories, turning the entire area into a blazing inferno, consuming everything.
They never got inside of Charlie's house, though.
The floodwaters surged down a road in Ruidoso, like a murky sea sweeping away debris from the wildfire, creating an unimaginable chaotic scene.
First one is command. 1005 or 1004.
Oh gosh, this sight is truly incredible.
Right here, just picking up whatever's been done.
A dust storm suddenly arose after the wildfire in Kentucky, like a thick black wall, sweeping up ash and dirt, covering the entire space. The explosion from the mud volcano on an island in the Caspian Sea is a clear reminder of the dangers and oddities of geological phenomena. How beautiful! A pod of bottlenose dolphins, like a professional team, coordinated to catch fish near the coast of St. Petersburg, Florida, creating a perfect moment of exquisite coordination between animals and nature. The fierce storm, bringing tornado warnings, hit the suburbs of Nashville like a wrath from the sky, tearing apart the peaceful atmosphere. Like a fury from nature, the tornado swept through the city of Holland, debris flying and tearing apart the space, throwing everything into chaos. In the thick smoke of the fire, Los Angeles County firefighters bravely removed the U.S. flag from the sea of flames, a selfless and courageous act. Mud is not just an organic waste. It undergoes bacterial processes, producing methane gas, which becomes fuel for the mysterious flames. Beavers are not only dam-building experts, but also the culprits behind breaking the ice-covered pond in Saskatchewan, making anyone who witnessed it laugh at their cleverness and cuteness. The pool party at the Cincinnati Zoo became extra special when the elephants joyfully splashed around, creating an unforgettable sight of pure adorableness. Like a lively wild nature performance off the coast of New South Wales, a school of hammerhead sharks made a strong impression on the divers, allowing you to feel the grandeur of the ocean. The trees in Gaithersburg were torn apart like fragile sticks before the uncontrollable rage of the tornado.
Yo.
Oh gosh,
Flipping cars.
From the car camera, the tornado appeared like a monstrous fury, tearing through Gaylord and leaving nothing but destruction behind.
Ya una ola nos llegó hasta la cuadra.
Like a whirlwind, Storm Willa stirred up the sea waves off the coast of Mexico,
No mames, el mar se está saliendo.
creating a terrifying and powerful scene. The intricate spider webs created by thousands of spiders covered the garden in Kinchela, New South Wales, forming a bizarre display of nature that left you both amazed and slightly creeped out. Shinnecock Canal suddenly turned into a massive aquarium as the fish layer covered the entire surface of the water. A magical and puzzling sight that you couldn't take your eyes off. The fierce waves crashed into the 61 St. Street fishing pier in Galveston, tearing apart the peaceful atmosphere of the port, like a merciless attack from nature. The Mustang was swept away in the intense flooding in Panther, West Virginia, like a tiny boat caught in the fury of the unrelenting waters, carrying everything away. Oh my gosh! The powerful floodwaters carried a burning house on its adventure through nature, leaving everyone to stand in awe. In the fierce storm, a barge lost control and slammed into the bridge in San Francisco, disrupting traffic and reminding us of our helplessness in the face of nature. After sneaking out for a walk, the pet in Shrewsbury decided to return home in its own special way, making you smile at its adorable cleverness. What a surprise! This dog not only knows how to play the piano, but can also sing like a true artist, leaving you amazed by its talent.
Creek. Let's hear the beginning of it.
Like a sudden transformation, water from the dry creek suddenly erupted under the heavy rains in northern Arizona, turning nature into an unexpected force of power.
It's crazy.
The big storm hit the Midwest, bringing torrential rains that turned Sioux Falls, South Dakota, into a sea of water as the floodwaters surged through the streets, submerging everything in nature's wrath. The flash flood in the Havasu Falls area of the Grand Canyon forced around 200 tourists to evacuate, serving as a warning of the power that humans cannot control. The heavy flooding arrived when the waters swept through Flagstaff, Arizona, like a crashing wave that broke its banks, carrying everything away in destruction.
Actually, yeah, I don't think it's a fish, but it is a throw net.
The rare stingray was fortunate to be rescued from the shallow waters of the Fitzroy River in Western Australia. A hopeful moment that you can't help but be moved by.
He had plenty of energy when he was fighting me. Yeah.
Okay, guys. This is the stuff I dream of in Yellowstone. I do faces.
Driving through Yellowstone National Park, the Montana resident couldn't believe her eyes when a herd of bison appeared, as if nature had arranged a perfect moment just for her. This young male bear surely had a long day as he returned to his hideout beneath the house in South Lake Tahoe.
So this is something I've never seen in my lifetime.
The cattle herd in Texas displayed strange behaviors that the cameraman couldn't explain, creating an unbelievable scene that made you wonder if nature was sending some kind of message.
There he goes.
The encounter between the deer and the snow battle is a clear testament to strength and strategy in the animal kingdom, leaving you in awe of their resilience and intelligence. You'll never forget the moment the rare white-tailed deer appeared at the roadside in Greensboro, making everyone stop and admire it. It felt like the ocean's dance was unfolding right before our eyes, as a school of swordfish fed off Dana Point, California, leaving viewers in awe of their grandeur and vibrant rhythm.